Oh my god, I have a YouTube channel. Is this my intro? Oh, I'm scared. Hi guys. This is my first YouTube video ever. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop. I feel like I blanked out. No, I know what I want to talk about. So, I'm not making you idiot. You've already made it. Made this YouTube channel so that I could read the longer stories that I cannot read on TikTok. And other fun stuff as well. But mainly because of that. Because I feel like I'm limited to a minute and it's like the worst thing ever. Because I know I have so many stories that I want to like put out that you guys are sending me, and it's hard. I'm still gonna post on TikTok because, you know, it's fun. Also, for the people who have no idea who I am, I don't know who I am either. That's deep as heck. I make TikTok videos, I guess. No, it's not a guess. I do. What like, my brain. It's my brain. My name is Letty and I make TikTok videos. I recently started doing scary stories and now I'm going to read your scary stories. If you want to see my TikTok videos, it's Letty Loves You, no space. I don't know why I couldn't put it the same way here. It was weird. Anyways, I'm Letty. I'm from Austin, Texas. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. That was good. That was good. Guys, I have to use my iPad for this because on TikTok, I use my phone. My phone is right there. I have to use my iPad. But I got some stories and I asked you guys if I could post them and you said yes. Thank you so much, by the way. I know some of you didn't want me to post your name on there, so I will not be posting your name or your picture. I'll just be reading your story. So thank you so much for sharing and sending me your stories and trusting me with them. So let's get started. Wait, before we get started, I'm planning to put your story right here, which is why I'm all the way over here. So hopefully I can do that because I haven't edited a video like besides TikTok in like 10 years. So if I'm able to put the picture right here, I'm just like hoping I can do it, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna look like an idiot on this side of the screen with like nothing here. So let's hope that I figure that out. Why didn't I like try to do it before starting this? Oh my god. Let's start on the first video. Just kidding, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried. I wanted to do this video with this tiny microphone and it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to order one. But wouldn't it have been cool, like, reading your story, huh? Oh god. My first YouTube video and I'm already canceled. Okay, let's get started now, for real. Why do I look like that? Okay, so this was back when I was 10 or so. Not the first time something like this happened. Me and my little brother are very close, so every night I would tuck him into bed, otherwise he can't sleep. Right after I tuck him in, I would go to sleep in my own room, but one night he woke me up crying. I don't know the exact time since I didn't have a phone, telling me his Spider-Man toy is staring and making ugly faces at him. So I told him to stay in my room while I go check. When I got to his room, the toy was perfectly normal, but I picked it up and put it in his toy box anyways. I got back to my room and told my brother that he could sleep in my room that night. That morning, when I went back to his room so I could show him everything was fine, the toy was sitting on his bed and one of his arms missing. Oh no, no, ma'am. No, I want no part of that. I'm turning 20 and things like this has become normal to me by now. Since I'm used to the strange things happening to me. I have more stories though. This was just one that popped in my head. Luckily, we moved not long after. I could ever be that sister to like go to my brother's room when he's scared and be like, what's scaring you? Hell no! We both are gonna be in my room scared as heck. Under the blanket. I ain't going to his room. No. We're calling mom. That's what we're doing. We were in my aunt's house one night and we were specifically in the balcony. The view in front of us was just trees. My parents and my aunt were talking, but interrupted by my brother. He said, Mom, isn't that kid like me? He said while pointing at the tree that was quite hard to see at night. He kept insisting that he saw a kid, but we didn't. Since it was getting creepy, we all went inside, and then I confronted my little brother, he's 3 years old at the time by the way, who saw a kid somewhere in the trees. I asked him, "What did you see back there in the balcony?" Then he said, "It was a boy wearing a white shirt that had blood all over it." How, that kind of gets me mad, because why do adults never listen to the kids? Is it because of the same reason that, like, if I had a kid and they came up to me and told me that, I'd be like, no, like, I'm not checking on that, no. Oh, that's probably why then, huh? Okay, this next one's pretty long, so sit back, relax, go get a snack, something. It's gonna take a while. Okay, so this is a true story and still gives me chills. So when I was a baby, fresh out of my mom. This made me laugh. Okay, fresh out of my mama, my parents lived in an old house. There was 2 bedrooms, one for me and my brother and the other for my parents. My parents put us to bed and of course we went to sleep. My dad says he woke up to a little boy saying, "Daddy, Daddy, wake up. Daddy, the house is on fire. Daddy." So like any normal parent, he wakes up to see my mom up too. She turns around and says, "I'll get the baby, don't worry about it," because my mom heard a baby crying. My dad runs out of the room and to our bedroom to only see me and my brother sound asleep. So he goes back, tells my mom everything, and they check the house, no fire. Well, while moving out a year or so later, they're talking to the landlord to only find out that the house was burnt down before, killing a little boy and a baby. And as we are in the car ready to go, I look dead in the eyes of my mom and say, "The children are dead now," to only fall asleep seconds later. The creepy part, while driving by it 9 years later with my 1-year-old baby sister, she does the same thing. She looks my mom and dad in the eyes to only say, "The children are dead now," and fall asleep seconds later. This is my family's favorite story to tell. We kind of joke around with each other saying, "The children are dead now," but even writing that out, I couldn't imagine how creepy that was for my parents. Oh my god. This happened to me when I was around 5 to 6. It used to only be me and my 3-year-old brother, and I remember would always ask my mom for a little sister. So one night I was in my room, and in the corner of my room there was a little girl with blonde curly hair and a white dress, and she was using my toys. So I asked her what she was doing, and she mentioned that my mom told her mom that I wanted a sister, so she came and asked if I wanted to meet her brother. When I said no, I already have one, she said, "Oh, we know, he's ready to leave with us. We're just waiting on you," and pointed out to the yard. The next morning, I was so confused, so I asked my mom about it, and she turned pale. We had cameras throughout the house, and you could see me getting out of bed and talking to the little girl, and then they turned black, and all you could hear was myself talking and a weird noise. When I was about 4 years old, I would yell at my mom to come see a man in the corner of my room. And when she told me there was no one there, I started to get mad and kept yelling, "The man, the man." And my mom got really creeped out about it, and she told me that I looked a bit afraid as I kept saying it. No. How am I like the biggest scaredy cat ever? Yet I'm doing paranormal stories home alone. Like, anything could happen right now. I'm scared. I have a story that is still weird to me. So I used to babysit 2 kids from down the street, and they were like 4 and 2 or something like that. Anyway, one night I was taking care of them at their house, and it was getting late, so I told them to go to their room. They shared a room. I went with them, and we were watching TV in there. The little girl had to use the restroom, which was connected to the room. She went in, but she ran out. She told me to go with her because there was a lady in there. In the meantime, her brother is on the chair beside the bed. We come out the room, and the boy's crying and pointing behind the chair, but there was nothing there. The next day, I told their dad about what happened, and he told me that his ex-wife had got scratches on her legs when she still lived there, and that his kids always talked about a woman that they saw, but they weren't usually scared of her. When I was about 5, living in Iola, Kansas, I hope I'm saying that right, we had a Great Big Dane. He would always sleep in my room I shared with my 2 brothers. One day that dog ran away, and the night of the dog's disappearance, I woke up to go to the bathroom, climbed down from the bunk bed, and went to do my business. When I came back into my bedroom, I saw a man, maybe 50s or 60s, with a long white beard, bent over both of my brothers, watching as they slept. They shared the bottom bunk, so you had to bend all the way over to look at both of them. When I crossed the threshold of my room, the man stands up, turns to me, and then walks to my front door, going through it and vanishing into thin air. The next day, we found our dog. He was shot in the face with a rifle. Yet I can't remember if he survived or not, and if he did, it wasn't too long. Poor dog. But also, what? This happened 3 years ago. I was sleeping and I woke up a minute earlier than usual, and I saw something come in my room disguised as my mother, telling me to sleep in. Thinking it was my mom, I went to sleep and woke up 2 minutes later to my mom screaming for me to wake up. So I got up, got dressed, and I asked her why she didn't come and get me like she said she was. She said she never came into my room. My mom is a skeptic when it comes to this. To this day, weirder things have happened to me, and I wish I could explain. It wasn't too long ago, only last year. I had just got home from a concert with my mom, and I went straight to bed because I was really tired. I got up in the morning and my mom asked me what happened last night, and I asked her, "What do you mean?" She then told me that around 2 or 3 in the morning, she had got up to go to the bathroom. When she got out, I was standing in the doorway with an almost emotionless look on my face, just standing there. She asked me what I was doing up, and I turned to look at her and tried to go downstairs. She stopped me and asked, "What's wrong?" And I looked at her and said calmly, "I heard a bang. We have to leave now." The scary thing about this was that this night was exactly a year or two since the Manchester incident, and I had no idea. To this day, I still have no memory of it. Okay guys, so those are the only videos that I have for you right now. Again, this is my first YouTube video, so I don't want to make it too long because I don't even know how to edit this out. So if this is even up same day, miracle. So guys, I was thinking that maybe my next video I can share my own personal paranormal stories. My own paranormal stories with you. Let me know if you guys want to hear about those. If not, I can continue reading your stories or any spooky things I find online. I don't know where to look. Where's my camera? Right here? Yeah. Oh, right there. Hello. Anyway, I will still be posting like short stories on TikTok, probably like throughout the week as well, because I work a full-time job, and the only times I have to like actually sit down and film a YouTube video would be on the weekends because I'm off. So I'm planning on posting videos on the weekends on here on YouTube. But guys, follow me, subscribe. I'll definitely be posting more. What do YouTubers say? Like my video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be like our own little place where we come, scare each other, and then go to sleep thinking happy thoughts. Bye guys.